Hey, what up YouTubers, it's your boy Altered Tech. We're back again with a new video. In today's video, I want to teach you guys how to install a Gcam version for the Android 10 Open Beta 1 and Open Beta 2 on your OnePlus 7 Pro. Now, I've had an older version of Gcam for my OnePlus 7 Pro, and for some reason, once you take a photo, it gets stuck on that processing stage. With this link, I'll post it down below. So shout out to AKKS for this download link. So basically, all you gotta do is go ahead, tap on it, download it, and then hit install, and then you should be good to go. It's pretty simple. And let me just go up and just for a quick shout out to Ruby G and the rest of the OnePlus community members. There's been a ton of great postings as of late, a ton of informational things and some great contests as well where you can win some really good prizes. If you have yet to check out the OnePlus community, be sure to check it out. I know the app, it's pre-installed on your OnePlus 7 Pro. Be sure to check it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the Gcam on the OnePlus 7 Pro. So this is the icon. This is the stock cam. Tap on the Gcam icon. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick warning. Now, if you're taking a photo, if it's still processing and you hit this, it's going to crash. So just keep that in mind. So for the camera and everything, the quality, it's been pretty damn good. I have no complaints whatsoever. Everything comes out pretty nice and crisp. Everything works, even night mode, night sight, I should say. So let's try it night sight. Now, for some reason, the processing and stuff, it's not as fast like you see. So that photo, it wasn't done processing. So once you tap on that little viewfinder, the whole app is going to crash. So that's something to keep in mind. Now it should be done. See, now it's done. This is a close-up shot, and this is with night sight. It's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and check out some other, now portrait mode. And some other versions, portrait mode was just crashing, but it works pretty good. And the video mode actually works good as well. And I believe this is in 4K. Let me just go ahead and check and see what we got. Now I have the HDR set to 30. I'm going to bump that back down to 12. I don't really see much of a difference. The exposure was automatically set to 0.4. And let's see, so for photos, for video, yeah, the back is set to 4K. So 4K is working on the back. You just don't have that 4K 60 frames per second option with the 4K and the 1080p. Okay, now for the lens blur feature, it does work. So you snap a shot and then you gotta slowly raise your camera upwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and test out the lens blur feature. You take a shot and then you gotta slowly raise your phone upwards. Now, the only problem with this is that you can't control the amount of blurriness in the background, but you still do get that nice bokeh effect. So it should be done processing. Let me go ahead and tap on it. And there you go. Usually on the Google Pixel, when you're using this, there should be an option somewhere here that allows you to go ahead and control the amount of bokeh in the background. And I don't see that here. Oh, it's actually over here. Oh crap. Nice. Sweet. Sweet. So now you could, change the focus and the background blur. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so now we're rocking. Probably should have put some lotion on my fingers before I did this damn video. That's what you get for washing your hands all day. I'm a germaphobe. So okay people, so let's go ahead and the portrait mode, let's check out the selfie camera for the portrait mode. Okay, so let's see if it works. Usually for the other versions it would crash, and voila, it works pretty good. All right, let me show my face. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a few seconds for it to actually process. And keep in mind, if you're just gonna keep firing with the camera, it's gonna take longer and longer to process. So let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you can see the background blur and everything. That's me. All right, so let's go back and let's see how much photos we could fire up with this camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to expect about 20 photos. Let me go ahead and open up the gallery and see how much we actually got. Oh, sweet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got about 18, so we're just probably missing about 1 or 2 or something like that. Anyways, people, this is the Gcam for the OnePlus 7 Pro running Android 10. This is the only version I could find that's actually working with the Android Open Beta 1 and Open Beta 2. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up down below. I did try adding some XML files, but I don't think it doesn't really work too good. It just kept crashing, but overall, you know, you got the camera working, the video working, the portrait mode working, and everything seems to be fine. Okay, people, it's Altered Tech signing out. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up down below. And I do recommend you guys going ahead and joining the Telegram group for the OnePlus 7 Pro Gcam. And one more thing, if you're going to join this group, please read the pinned message before you ask any questions, because here you have a ton of resources. You have the downloads, you have the frequently asked questions. Anyways, people, this is Altered Tech with the OnePlus 7 Pro Android 10 Gcam. If you guys like this video, please smash that like button and please subscribe for more videos. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day, and please stay tuned because I will be doing a test with this camera app later on today. I'll try and post it out tonight. Anyways, people, this is Altered Tech signing out. Peace.